Um, I was planning on getting this update out yesterday, but I asked my friend Destiny, that's what we'll call her, um, what I should do my video on. And she said I should do it on feminism. And I said, no, it's not that kind of video, just talking about my life. And then I actually decided to do the video on feminism because I want to give you all my opinion on some things. So here it goes. I've never done a video like this about talking how I feel about certain things. So bear with me if it's not all that good. But feminism is basically where you believe that women's rights and men's rights should be the exact same. And I agree with that. However, I do not agree with women doing construction. Because if construction is a time period thing and they have a limited budget. So if you go and get pregnant, a woman, and she goes and gets pregnant, then she has to quit that job. Well, not quit because they can't fire her, but they still gotta pay her for leave. But it puts a constrict on their budget that's even worse than what they had. Their timeline is going to be different because they had to take a break to fill in your position, and they may or may not get someone as good as you or whatever. And I think that they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do construction because it doesn't just affect them if they get pregnant or something. It also affects the person that's running the business because it makes their budget tighter because they still gotta pay you while you're on leave for your pregnancy, and they gotta pay the new person they hired to replace you, and they also have to uh uh change their timeline differently because they got a set timeline that they gotta do every build. So if they're put on hold for 3 days, that puts more strain on them and the other workers. And now, do not get me wrong, I believe women can do it just as good as a man can. And in some cases, even better. Because women tend to be more flexible so they can get in different spots than men can. And women can lift the same that a man can. So in some cases they can do some jobs better than a man can just because of their flexibility. I just don't agree with them doing construction because of that one reason. But I very, very strongly agree with feminism because a woman should not be constricted to doing a certain thing because she's a woman. I don't believe she should sit on her butt and cook you dinner because she's a woman. I don't believe that. I do believe that a woman shouldn't do construction. That's the only thing I disagree with because of what I said. But a woman is no different than a man. Yes, she has boobs. Yes, she has different genital area than a man has. But when it comes to physical things, she can do exactly what a man can. So, that about wraps up this video. It's rounding 6 minutes. I don't want to make it too long. So, it's Shaggy signing out. And to everybody out there, please have a nice day.